RJ Beats, RJ Beats, RJ Beats.
This thing?
Yes, how you doing there, sir?
Yeah, just fine. Who am I speaking with?
This is Orlando Jones.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
I was just told by the police officers that Don said you had not fired me from that location.
You were removed from that site. You were removed from that site. There's a difference between being fired and removed.
Exactly.
Right?
Correct.
Okay.
And what is the reason why I was removed from that location?
We already discussed this yesterday.
You said I did something on this past weekend, which all I did was give my job the best ever. On this past weekend, which all I did was give my job the best ever.
I did not say it was this past weekend.
Best ever.
I did not say it was this past weekend. Past weekend. I did not say it was this past weekend.
Yes, you did. Then you switched it. Yours the most information.
I just said that.
Oh, it's funny now.
They found some pornographic material
First time.
on the computer. When they reviewed the tapes and the time, it was during your shift and you were sitting in the chair. I didn't say when it occurred.
Yes, you did. So you lied twice. Scared to tell the truth.
Okay, so so I'm being removed because I was looking at something that probably was on Twitter or Instagram that popped up on my profile.
Doesn't matter. You shouldn't have been on there anyway. Doesn't matter. You shouldn't have been on there anyway. Doesn't matter. You shouldn't have been on there anyway.
Well, been on the computer?
Right. On your for personal reasons. You should never be on the client's computer for any personal reason, and we definitely shouldn't be looking at any pornographic material.
Second time.
Sir, I'm not the only officer that
or anything like that.
I'm not the only officer that used the computer since I'm sitting there at the desk looking at a camera.
You may not be. You may not be. You may not be. But in this particular situation, you're looking at pornographic material.
Third time.
Right? That's very problematic.
And
I don't know of any site where I can allow someone to sit there, whether it's popping up on your feed or whatever, and look at pornographic material.
Fourth time.
Matter of fact, at none of our sites are we allowed to be on the computer for any personal reason. Matter of fact, at none of our sites are we allowed to be on the computer for any personal reason. Matter of fact, at none of our sites are we allowed to be on the computer for any personal reason or anything that's outside the scope of our normal work, right? So that doesn't go with any site.
No, I didn't know any of that. I didn't know any of that.
Especially if I'm in a room by myself and ain't nobody there but me. A whole property.
That you're allowed to do that. There's not one.
No, I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I don't know about any of that.
Okay, and then there's not one site that I have where you can look at pornographic material.
Fifth time.
There's not one. Whether it's on your Twitter feed, your Instagram, your Facebook, whether it's on your Twitter feed, your Instagram, your Facebook, whether it's on your Twitter feed, your Instagram, your Facebook, or whatever. There's just no excuse for it.
Okay, there's no excuse. How old am I? 47 years old? I'm 47 years, correct? Almost a half a century.
I don't know how old you are.
Yes, I am. Okay. So you taking me off that site because you say the incident of me looking at pornographic. Is that it? That's enough. Okay, that's enough. Okay,
that's enough.
Did you get in my report where before he come with me with this retaliation going back? What would be the point of him going back through the computer? What would be the point of him going back through the computer? What would be the point of him going back through the computer to look for me?
It wasn't him. It was Jennifer. Jennifer saw it.
Oh, you mean the one that was crying? She didn't want to leave, so I went on and took all the weekends so she wouldn't have to work weekends. That one?
And she alerted the supervisor.
You mean that limp, crutch walking, lying black devil?
As she should have.
Oh, so Jennifer went in the trash,
where your punk supervisor told us not to go up on the computer for nothing, right? Nothing.
And looked on the computer and seen something in the trash, then looked back on the trash.
How do you know it's in the trash?
Ain't no other place to be at but the trash. Cause if I ain't wanting something, I put it in the trash toward deletion. It's disregard. It's of a low nature.
So you admit that you did it?
No, that's what was told to me by Don. Don said it was in the trash.
Oh, and did I mention he was all up in my Canva? Asked me to go out and do something, distract me. I come back, he all up in my Canva, all up in my notes, looking up my Spanish words and every damn thing else, all up in my ass. See? He plotted what? As far as I'm concerned, that motherfucker put the motherfucker up in there, and then he want us not to get on the computer, so he has some kind of backup because you know his motherfucking ass ignorant when it comes to motherfucking doing his job and knocking out times his job excellent, glorious in service compared to his punk ass bullshit. And you running with it when you already know I'm reporting this nigga in. You went to help forge a lie. You didn't have nothing on me. You didn't have nothing in the present. You didn't have nothing in the future. I was doing my jobs way too motherfucking good for any of you motherfuckers to even fuck with me. To this motherfucking day, none of you motherfuckers cannot do me in what the fuck I did on a night shift, morning shift, middle shift, all during the goddamn week, nigga. Let me see you do 3 motherfucking years, 7 days a week on a night shift, nigga. Suck my dick. Matter of fact, suck Satan's dick, cause that's where your motherfucking lips at right now. Keep on sucking. You think I give a fuck about 2 days, nigga? You motherfuckers didn't even have no benefits, nigga. When I was with Walden, I got benefits, nigga. 2 days, nigga, I paid my own benefits. You motherfuckers don't even have benefits. Who gives a fuck about more money when you motherfuckers trying to oppress motherfuckers talking about working 8 times as much as usual within the last almost 4 years? I come up here and show these motherfuckers how they fucking up on their position, leaving doors on lock every time I get my shift. You got outside doors on lock. You got mechanic doors on lock. The motherfucker's so wide open you could pull a truck up in that motherfucker. You got property keys coming up missing on the first shift. Don't even know where them motherfuckers at. Then all of a sudden they pop up with Miss Big Ass pop up. Then you got your security going all up in the bank looking all through the information. Then they over there looking at the dead bodies going through all their information. Then you got one all up in the management with all the paperwork and go through anything he fucking please. Then your so-called supervisor leaving all our personal information out in the public. Then he want us to walk up and down the goddamn on 4-story garage all day, 8 hours. Nobody did it but me. You know why I did it? Cause God said go and do your job and show them how good you is and shine the beam on them bitches. Not another motherfucking soul could do that shit. Taking all them damn breaks. Nigga, even on the weekend, we don't even get no motherfucking food up and they gotta bring our own food up in there. Oh, and did you forget about your motherfucking punk ass nigga? I had to do a motherfucking extra 4-5 fucking hours cause you or your supervisor didn't come in and do y'all motherfucking job, nigga. I should've got paid 2 to 3 times as much for that. Then I did a whole motherfucking shift, nigga. Up in there 25 fucking hours. Blame that shit, nigga. Every time you oppress, I called to FOI and they proved that you was motherfucking lies trying to oppress a black man and you so-called black. Nigga, fuck your business. It's cut off and you going to extinct, bitch. To all my niggas, we riding. Same motherfuckers over there trying to fuck up my fucking relationship. And guess what? Karma's a bitch.